Hey there. You've done enough for today. Now, let's find some peace together. First things first. You made a mistake. You're not the first, and you won't be the last. But your brain, it's probably treating this like the end of the world. So let's pause that mental spiral and come back to your body. Breathe in slowly. Hold. And breathe out the panic just a little bit. You don't have to fix it all in the next 5 minutes. You don't have to go from spiraling to serene instantly. We're just going to take this moment together. Mistakes feel massive when you care, when you're responsible, when you hold yourself to a standard that's probably higher than what anyone else is expecting. But right now, your body is reacting like you've done something unforgivable. Your chest is tight. Your stomach is turning. Your thoughts are sprinting through every possible worst-case scenario. That's not failure. That's fear talking. So let's meet that fear. Not push it away. Not scold ourselves for it. Just sit beside it for a moment. You can say, "Yeah, I messed up," and still believe I'm not a mess up. Those are two different things. But your anxiety loves to blur the line. Let's breathe into that truth. Breathe in. Hold. And exhale the shame that says one moment defines you. You are not this one moment. You are not this one email. You are not this one misstep. You are a whole human being with values, with integrity, with a brain doing its best under pressure. So maybe you forgot something, miscommunicated, dropped a ball, didn't double check, and now your brain is screaming, "They're going to think I'm incompetent. I ruined everything. I'm going to get fired." But let's slow that down. Has anyone said those things to you? Or is your inner critic playing out imaginary consequences as if they're facts? Be honest with yourself, because honesty is healing. Most likely, what happened was human. Frustrating, sure, but fixable. And even if it did cause some ripple effects, you're not the only person who's ever had to say, "My bad, let me make it right." You don't need to rehearse your apology 50 times. You don't need to catastrophize every potential response. You don't need to relive the mistake on repeat in your head. You need gentleness. You need clarity. You need to remember who you are outside this one moment. Let's take another breath. Breathe in. Hold. And breathe out the loop playing in your mind. You might be tempted to overwork now, to send 4 extra emails, to jump into fixing mode with urgency fueled by guilt. That's okay. It's your nervous system trying to protect your place in the tribe, a deeply human, evolutionary instinct. But remember, mistakes don't make you disposable. You are allowed to learn. You are allowed to course, correct. You are allowed to be someone who sometimes drops the ball and still shows up with care and accountability. What would it feel like to forgive yourself a little before anyone else even weighs in? What if you trusted that you're still worthy, even if you didn't nail it today? Breathe into that version of you, the one who's learning, the one who's evolving, the one who made a mistake and still belongs. Breathe in. Hold. And breathe out the harshness, the panic, the all or nothing thinking. You can hold yourself accountable without punishing yourself. You can acknowledge what went wrong without deciding you're wrong as a person. You might need to clarify something, own what happened, make a repair, but let's do it from a grounded place, not from fear, not from desperation, not from the shaky space of, if I mess up again, I'm nothing, because that's not true. You are allowed to mess up and keep going. You are allowed to be disappointed in yourself without collapsing. You are allowed to grow through this, not just grit your teeth through it. Let's breathe just once more, not to erase what happened, but to make space for what comes next. Inhale slowly. Hold. Exhale the shame. Exhale the spiral. Exhale the belief that you have to be perfect to be safe. You're doing your best. And even when your best falls short, it's still enough to be worthy, to be trusted, to be held with compassion, especially by yourself. You are not broken. You are growing, and that matters more than perfection ever could. Thank you for giving yourself this moment. As you step into whatever's next, sleep, quiet, or just being, you don't have to carry the chaos. You can carry this peace instead. If you'd like more moments like this, feel free to subscribe and come back anytime you need. Until we meet again, be kind to yourself.